Hello everybody, this is Travis SCH from Hardcore Gaming Online, and it is now the final weekend before Halo Reach comes out, and it's getting very close. And let's talk about what's new, what to expect from Halo Reach. First off, Bungie.net recently updated their website to include all the new Reach information, so you can go through and find it all from playlists to heat maps, and you can even start looking at files that have already been put on the Bungie.net servers, so you can go look for that. What I'm going to talk about a little bit is the playlist you can find in matchmaking once Reach comes out. Actually, matchmaking is already online for the people who have already managed to get a copy of the game early through by actually buying the game, not from people who actually stole the game or download it off the internet, but for people who actually buy the game, they can actually already play in matchmaking. There's going to be Rumble Pit, Team Slayer, Team Objective, Multi-Team, Big Team Battle, and then Invasion, which includes Invasion Slayer. And then there's going to be a Firefight playlist, which has Firefight and Score Attack. And also the Arena, which is going to have Team Arena and Doubles Arena, which sounds like it's just going to be team doubles, mostly. Pretty much from Halo 3. And what I'm really excited for are these two, Firefight and Score Attack. More of Firefight, because I really loved Firefight in ODST, and I can't wait to play it in Halo Reach. The only bad thing about the Firefight in ODST is that you had nobody to really play with if none of your friends were online or they just were not available. So I'm really happy that there's now matchmaking for Firefight, because now I can just go in and say, ask if my friends are online. If they don't want to play, I can go in and say, okay, find me 3 other people to play with. And you can even, on this particular page on Bungie.net for the playlist, you can see all the game types that are in there. So for example, on Firefight playlist, there will be Firefight, Rocket Fight, Sniper Fight, and Generator Defense. And these are the maps that are available. Bungie might be holding out a few more maps. I don't know for sure, but just because they haven't announced them all. But they might not be, because some of these I have not seen Holdout before, and I have not seen Outpost. But I have heard the rest of these: Overlook, Courtyard, Waterfront, Corvette, and Beachhead. And I can't wait to play Firefight. I really like Rocket Fight. It sounds really fun. And the other one is Score Attack. Now, this is an interesting playlist. You can only play by yourself. So mostly you're going into matchmaking and you're playing by yourself. You're not going to have any teammates whatsoever, because the team size is set to 1. And pretty much it's used so Bungie can check leaderboards on their site for, I think, couple game settings, which seems interesting. There's actually an achievement, I think, for like scoring 15,000 points in Score Attack matchmaking. So this is where you would get that achievement. If it's easy or hard, I don't know. But the game types are in here: Score Attack, Sniper Attack, Gruntpocalypse, which is all grunts all the time, aim for the face, and Crash Site, which I have not heard of. Sounds like an interesting game type. I'll have to see what that's all about. And it has the same maps in this as well from in the other Firefight playlist. Pretty much I'm excited for Firefight. And let's just see what's in Team Slayer as well while we're at it. There's SWAT for all you people who love SWAT. There's also snipers, and there's also the regular Slayer game types like Slayer. Slayer Pro has the DMRs, I'm pretty sure, and no minimap. I forget what it's called. And Slayer DMRs, which DMR starts. I hope to see what the difference between Classic Slayer and Slayer is. I really do not know the difference between those two. And these are all the maps. Obviously some new ones we have not seen. I have not heard of Boardwalk or Countdown, but they sound really interesting. And actually, if you go into the file search, you can probably find some pictures of the maps in there that have not been talked about yet. But that's pretty cool, and because the next thing I'm going to talk about is heat maps. And I was just talking about the maps that you never heard about. Well, now they're in here, so you can see a picture. This is Boardwalk, for example. And the heat map's not currently populated, but I'm sure once Reach launches on Tuesday that this heat map will fill up pretty quickly. And it looks like the top part is the multiplayer maps, and the bottom part is firefight maps. So let's see what Holdout is. Okay, that's an interesting map. I don't know where this would take place in the game, but it looks pretty cool. And the picture that they provide looks really nice as well. Now, I'm really excited that all these maps come out from the campaign at some point or another, so probably after I finish campaign I'll say, oh, I've been there and stuff. Overlook, this is the one we played in the Halo Reach beta under Network Test 1, and it pretty much looks the same. And it was actually a pretty fun map for generator defense, but now it's for firefight in general, so I can't wait to play that. Now, and you can find these all on Bungie.net. And the last thing, but there's also one more thing on this. There's also the daily and weekly challenges, but it is actually not listed yet on the Bungie.net site, but I'm sure it will be after Tuesday. But there is an achievement for completing all the daily challenges in one day, so that will be a lot of fun to try and do. And the last thing I want to talk about is not on Bungie.net, but it's on Halo Waypoint. This week, Halo Waypoint updated on the Xbox to include just change the look of the software, and also include the Halo Reach armor unlocks you can get in Halo Reach by completing some Halo Waypoint requirements. Now, these are mostly helmets, but it looks like there is one chest piece in here. This is a video I found on YouTube, so yeah, I'll link to this video in the description of this video I'm making right now, but it includes helmets, and I'm trying to scroll here. Okay, this first helmet is military police base. It looks like you need a certain requirement, like a certain standing career milestone 15. That's what it is. You need to be at career milestone 15 in Halo Waypoint, which probably isn't too hard. It's only 450 Halo Gamer Score. So if you've played Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST, you'll probably be well past 15. Level 15 already. And what you need to do for this particular helmet is complete the campaign on normal difficulty. So it seems like you will have to complete the Halo Reach campaign before you can even get that armor, particular helmet. And I'm just scrolling ahead here, and it looks like this helmet, or this unlock for this helmet, requires an ODST achievement. Oops. The military police, CBRN, all that extra stuff. It looks like you need to unlock another level in Halo Waypoint. It includes that pink and deadly achievement from ODST, and it also requires you to unlock the previous helmet before you can even get to that attachment for that helmet. And final example here, military police requires another Halo Waypoint unlock. So if you will need to play a little bit of Halo 3 and ODST to possibly get up to the required unlock. And also it requires the Fear the Pink Mace achievement in Halo 3, which was, well, it was free for all in Halo 3, so you had to play Lone Wolves. If you don't have it yet, go play Lone Wolves in Halo 3, and eventually you'll get it. So, and yeah, I'm trying to see here. Oh, it also says you need to get the Super Combine achievement in Halo Reach as well, so that shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, there's some ODST achievements you need to get for some of these as well. And what's the last one? I'm trying to see here. I'm scrolling. Oh, earn a first strike medal matchmaking. Okay, that's pretty simple for the chest plate. So pretty much this is it for my short video for Halo Reach countdown. I can't wait for Halo Reach to come out. In fact, I'm wishing Tuesday was just here already because I want this weekend to go quickly so I can be playing Halo Reach next week. So check everything out. Check out Bungie.net. Check out Halo Waypoint. I should say though, if you haven't been to Halo Waypoint lately, you're gonna have to re-download it, the new update. So it will prompt you when you sign in to Halo Waypoint that you need to download the update in order to see all this new Halo Reach armor unlock thing and everything else. So make sure you do that. And I'll see you all online next week for Halo Reach. I'm Travis SCH for Hardcore Gaming Online. Thanks for watching.